Juliana.
Bien, nos encontramos en el escenario del evento de YouTube y hay bastantes datos audiovisuales y bastantes datos entretenidos que les pueden interesar a ustedes. Por ejemplo, una de las cosas que nos mostraron es que aquí hay una línea gris que va alrededor del escenario y esa es la línea gris que determina los puntos del escenario que están bien iluminados. Por lo tanto, al hablar no podemos salir de esa línea. Así se ve el mesón que nosotros vamos a tener enfrente. Aquí están pasando las diapositivas que nosotros vamos a hablar y podemos conectar el computador o alguna fuente emisora de sonido o de video. Acá abajo hay agua, por si alguien se siente con la boca seca, nervioso, como estoy yo ahora. Acá está las diapositivas del evento y el tiempo, en este caso la hora que es, pero después tiene el tiempo que te queda para hablar. Y ahí está la gente, ahí vamos a estar sentados nosotros en una zona especial para que los que hablan vengan por acá. Y después está todo el resto del sector preparado. Entonces ese es el escenario, ahí pasan las diapositivas para el público y este es el frente del evento donde vamos a estar presentándonos. ¿Cómo están, futuras leyendas de YouTube? Bienvenidos a un nuevo y maravilloso capítulo de Juan, Pedro TV. Ocurre lo siguiente, hace algunas semanas atrás viajé a San Bruno, California, a las oficinas centrales de YouTube para asistir a la primera reunión de personas que contribuyen a la comunidad de YouTube. Y además me invitaron a que diera una charla, algo que me tenía tremendamente emocionado y que, bueno, preparé con mucho cariño también. El tema es que en muchos de los lugares, en los distintos espacios dentro de YouTube, estaba prohibido grabar, aunque suene curioso. Y una persona grabó con su celular mi charla completa y después me la envió. Así que le envié el correo a YouTube, pedí permiso para poder mostrar este video y finalmente me dieron permiso para compartirlo con ustedes. Este no es un video clásico donde vamos a hacer chistes y va a ser súper dinámico y con cortes y cosas entretenidas, pero creo que les puede servir y les puede interesar, les puede parecer algo, un punto de vista distinto quizás, y espero que realmente lo disfruten porque para mí es muy importante este video. Así que los dejo con la charla completa en las oficinas centrales de YouTube San Bruno, California.
The thing that I'm here proves to me that dreams do come true. And I grew up in a family where that was like something not always happened. So I had to have the backup plan that the gentleman that spoke yesterday had, but I never did it. I wasn't that kind of guy. I just like to pursue what I like, you know? So my name is Juan Pedro Verdier. I pronounce my name slowly because I want you to remember my name. And I want you to remember my name because I feel it's not the last time you will hear it. I have lots of dreams and I work to get my dreams, to make them come true. And my biggest dream is to make the world a better place. That's what I want to achieve. When I die, I want people to remember me as a guy that helped create a better world for my son and for everybody on this planet. So, that being said, we'll get into that part. I'm gonna resume my life history in about 2 seconds, but you'll understand. Here I have a tattoo that I made when I was about 17. It's a black sheep for everybody who can't see it. It's a small black sheep, and here it says, "Let's rock." That was my lifestyle in that time. The guy that spoke yesterday had a PhD and all these studies, and who is the best student always. I was the other guy. So I felt like a black sheep, and that was horrible. It led me to a lot of horrible moments in my life. And then I found a place where I could be the black sheep. So that's the YouTube. Thank you. So I don't just say it, I really feel that way. I found a place where I could be myself, and I created, of course, I forgot about this, that's part of the nervous part, you know. So that's the channel. Tech, filmmaking, photography, 300 subscribers, but this is my third channel. Now it's about 340,000 subscribers, and I worked for 11 years in television. I hated it. There was no information about filmmaking and tech, so I decided to create it myself. And I created this channel. And as I was saying, I have this second goal, that's to change the world. And I know what you're thinking. How are you going to change the world with 300,000 subscribers? And I put up one video each week, so that's not going to do much either. And that's the trick. I did that just to get here to talk to you guys. You are my heroes, and that's not just something I'm going to say. I'm going to explain why. We share something in common. We love videos, everybody here, and we love to help others. that's why all of you and all of us are here, because without any other interest, we just like to help other people. And that, for me, makes you heroes. That's an example for everybody around you every day. So I thank you for that. And I want you to help me out. I believe the world is in trouble. There's horrible things happening each day. And the world is not changed by our opinion or our hashtags. It's changed by our example. So when we help others, we work as an example for our society. We are everybody here is part of the 1/4 most richest people on the planet. That's without a doubt. If you have water, and I have water right here, food and shelter, you're part of the 25% richest people in the planet. So I believe everybody here belongs to that part. And we started with a lot of advantages from the beginning. So now that we're here, I think there's something that we can do to help others grow up. I want to know if somebody knows who this gentleman is. It says there, I know it. Julius Diego, but do you know who Julius Diego is? Anyone? No one. A room full of 300 YouTube guys, no one knows who this guy is. Julius Diego is the world javelin throwing champion, okay? He's the world champion, and he went to the Olympics in Rio, and he got 2nd place. But what's important about this story is that when a journalist approached him years ago when he became world champion and asked him how did he do, he said he's from Kenya, and he said, I watched javelin throwing YouTube videos. So let's deconstruct this for a minute. Someone, like all of you here, created a video about throwing a javelin. I can't think of something like weirder, okay? And this guy watched that video and decided that he would like to do that with his life, and he believed that. And he did it. And when he did it, he became an example for his whole community. So everybody where he was born said, if he could do it, I could do it too. And they did. So they made a documentary about his whole town and how people want to become javelin throwers or athletes. So in a way, the guy that created that javelin video changed the world. He changed this guy's life, and as an example, his whole community, and that became news and changed the world. And I believe everybody here can do that. So that's the story with Julius Diego, and I would like to leave you with 3 important things for me. First of all, you have to choose what you love, your passion, something that makes you forget to eat or go to the bathroom, something you can do all day, every day. Second of all, contribute and share your knowledge with passion and hard work. It doesn't work if you say, this is going to be viral and this is going to work. Just work towards what you love. And do everything in your power to make people hear you. Because if you put your video up there and you just leave it there, just tell your friends about it, your school, just do whatever you can to make people hear you. How can I make it happen? With focus and persistence. Choose one goal. Don't be like a channel with 10 different areas. Just choose focus on one thing, a niche, and go for that until you succeed. Then you can choose another one, and so on. And this is for me the most important of all advice, the last one. Respect yourself. I had that tattoo at first because I didn't respect myself. And I believe what everybody else said about me. And I'm sure sometimes it happened to you too. So don't hear that. Believe in yourself and respect what you think and what you believe in, because that's important. Believe me when I say you are capable of doing and achieving whatever you want. You are. And the last part is when. This had another thing planned, but I'm going to get out of that speech that I had prepared and tell you my personal story. 2 days before I got here, I was a marketing manager for a big company in Chile. And 2 days before I came here, this, as I was saying in the beginning, has been a really amazing experience for me. I said, this is what I want to do. So I quit my job, and now I will be dedicated to putting each day one video, because I believe that helping other people to create videos, that's what my channel is about, is the best thing I can do. And I believe that so hard that I quit everything that I had. I remember the guy yesterday said, and I asked the question, he said, I had like a plan B and my career and another job and the money if I couldn't pay the rent. I have none of those. I just believe so much in what I want to do that I'm going to do it. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the last part is like an exercise that I want everybody to do. Just if you want, you can close your eyes, you can leave them open. Just for 1 second, think about the hardest things you've been through to get here. Just those moments when you said, I want to quit my YouTube videos, I want to just do what everybody tells me to do. The hardest times you have been through to get here. And now, only if you believe that you are capable of changing the world, I want you to clap your hands as hard as you can.
Muy bien, ahí estaba entonces la charla completa en las oficinas de YouTube. Espero sinceramente que esto les haya gustado, les haya servido, los sirva para inspirarse de alguna forma, para confiar en ustedes mismos. Para mí fue una experiencia inolvidable. Los invito a suscribirse al canal. Si les gustó este video, me gústenlo y me hacen un favor enorme. Y nos vemos la próxima vez con un nuevo video. Pero recuerden, no eres solo lo que tienes, tienes solo lo que eres. Porque tenía todos los equipos rotos, ¿cierto?
Juan,
Sí.
no grabes, está todo desordenado.
Está todo desordenado, que no lo pueden creer. Miren el desorden, lo que es este desorden.
Ya, no.
Es impresionante.